From raw ingredients to the final package, every step is executed with precision, quality, and the passion of the Nestlé and KitKat brands.
The result of our dedication, the iconic snap, the perfect balance of crispy wafer and smooth chocolate.
Our journey to chocolate perfection begins on the farm. We insist on the highest quality ingredients, setting the stage for unmatched taste. Temperature and quality are monitored meticulously from the moment of collection to ensure maximum freshness for the factory compound.
Arriving at the facility, every batch of milk undergoes immediate, rigorous testing before it is cleared for production.
Next, the essence of the chocolate itself. Carefully selected cocoa beans, sourced from the finest origins globally.
Thousands of tons of raw beans are handled daily. Scale and efficiency are vital in moving the starting materials.
The first step is purification. High-speed sieving removes any foreign particles, ensuring only the pure cocoa bean proceeds.
Air classification targets the lightest impurities that mechanical sorting might miss, guaranteeing maximum raw material integrity.
The cleaned beans are strategically stored in controlled silos, ready for the next crucial stage. Precision control is paramount. The exact roasting profile is set by our technicians to achieve the optimal depth of flavor.
The intense heat begins to transform the raw bean, developing the complex aromatic compounds that define fine chocolate. This thermal process is where the true character of the cocoa is born, preparing it for the final milling stages.
The beans are quickly cooled to stop the cooking process, then cracked to separate the inner nibs from the outer shell.
Winnowing removes the husk, leaving behind the valuable cocoa nibs, the purest form of the chocolate kernel.
These purified nibs are now ready for milling, the stage where they become the base of all our chocolate products.
Massive hydraulic pressure from the stone or steel rollers begins to grind the nibs into a fine paste.
The friction and pressure liquefy the natural cocoa butter within the nibs, creating the rich, pure, molten cocoa liquor.
This flowing liquor is the 100% chocolate mass, the intense starting point for all our milk chocolate recipes.
To balance the intensity of the liquor, perfectly measured quantities of pure white sugar are added to the mixer. Next, the essential dairy component, our milk powder, which ensures the final chocolate is creamy and smooth.
Hey there! Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends to stay updated.
The core ingredients are combined as the cocoa liquor is introduced, initiating the blending of the final chocolate compound.
In these first few minutes, the ingredients are roughly combined, forming the necessary consistency for the refining stage.
To ensure ultimate smoothness, the mixture is passed through multi-stage refiner rollers, reducing the chocolate particles to microscopic size. The refining process creates a fine powder, chocolate in its dry, purest form, before the final liquid stage.
The refined powder is then loaded into the conche, where the final, hours-long transformation will occur.
Essential cocoa butter is added, melting the particles and initiating the crucial phase of conching. The true art of chocolate making. The chocolate is kneaded for up to 12 hours. This process smoothens the texture and removes any volatile, unwanted flavors.
The constant movement helps evenly distribute the cocoa butter, resulting in that recognizable, rich, melt-in-your-mouth texture.
Temperature is monitored throughout the entire conching process to maintain the optimal environment for flavor development.
The chocolate reaches its perfect state, silky, smooth, and ready to be stored before the enrobing process. Every batch is meticulously tested by our quality team to ensure the flavor profile is consistent and meets our high standards. The chocolate compound is stored in warm, constantly agitated tanks, ready to be piped to the production line when needed.
Enjoying the video? Make sure to hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share this with your friends.
A complex system of pipes ensures the chocolate is delivered hygienically and at the perfect temperature to the wafer production line.
The sheer scale of the operation is designed for maximum efficiency and constant output, day and night.
Human oversight and quality checks remain crucial, ensuring the entire system is maintained to the highest sanitation standards.
With the perfect chocolate compound created, we now turn our focus to the other essential component of the KitKat bar, the wafer.
Ready for assembly, this perfectly refined chocolate will soon coat the wafer, uniting the two primary textures.
The art of the KitKat is the balance between crisp wafer and smooth chocolate. Phase 2 focuses on creating the perfect canvas.
Our wafer recipe starts with precisely measured dry ingredients, automatically weighed for batch consistency. Reverse osmosis water, temperature controlled, is added to form the light and fluid batter. The batter is mixed at a high speed for a short duration, ensuring the final product will be light and exceptionally crispy.
Even at this stage, the batter is checked for optimal viscosity, the key to perfect spreading on the baking plates.
The wafer batter is gently transferred directly to the baking room, maintaining its delicate liquid state. The journey into the oven begins on large, heated steel plates, maintained at a consistent, high temperature.
A calibrated dispenser lays down a thin, uniform layer of batter, forming the distinctive surface texture.
Baking is a fast process. The high heat sets the wafer almost instantly, creating its crispy foundation.
Inside the deep oven, the intense heat ensures a rapid and complete bake, critical for maximum crispness.
The perfect wafer sheet emerges, light, golden, and ready for separation.
A clean release prevents breakage, preserving the integrity of the fragile, freshly baked wafer.
The edges are trimmed, preparing the sheet for the stacking process and ensuring uniformity.
The fragile sheets are transported with gentle speed to prevent any damage before they are creamed.
This controlled air cooling ensures the wafers harden without becoming brittle.
Once cool, the wafers are staged, awaiting the application of the rich, signature cream filling.
Hours of specialized mixing ensures the cream filling is perfectly smooth, light, and spreadable. The cream is pumped directly to the production line, maintaining its temperature for optimal application.
The assembly begins. The cream is applied with precise pressure and speed to the wafer surface.
Nozzles ensure the cream fills the wafer's surface texture completely and evenly, ready for the next layer. The second wafer sheet is precisely positioned. The layering process is mechanical, but demands human-like accuracy.
This alternating pattern ensures the final block has the perfect ratio of crispy wafer to smooth, creamy filling.
The final wafer sheet is applied, completing the full layered book of wafer and cream.
A light pressure is applied to bond the layers firmly, creating the structure that will define the final bar.
The blocks are temporarily rested, allowing the cream to fully set and firm up the layered structure.
Ready for sizing, the continuous blocks are transferred to the high-speed cutters.
Before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to stay connected.
Razor-thin, high-tension wires are precisely calibrated to slice through the multi-layered product cleanly.
The first cut creates the individual block size, determining the final dimension of the KitKat bar.
The now individual blocks are spaced apart, ready for the final, transforming stage of the process.
Waste is minimized. All trimmed wafer and fragments are recycled and used in the cream filling for sustainability. Optical scanners ensure every block meets the strict size requirements before the application of chocolate.
The entire assembly line operates at high speed, maximizing output while maintaining German precision. The heart of the KitKat bar is complete. A perfect stack of crispy wafer and smooth cream, waiting to be enrobed.
The final phase is the grand transformation, coating the wafer block in our signature chocolate.
The next phase is the climax, the application of our signature milk chocolate.
Before coating, the chocolate must be perfectly tempered, a controlled heating and cooling process that ensures the perfect snap and gloss.
Tempering locks in the right crystal structure, giving KitKat its trademark shiny appearance and preventing bloom.
The final touch. The KitKat branding is lightly imprinted onto the chocolate while it is still soft.
The long journey through the cooling tunnel begins, a critical step to set the chocolate and achieve the iconic snap.
The final cut separates the bar into its signature four-finger design, ready for the individual wrapping process.
Each individual finger is now checked for integrity, size, and chocolate uniformity. Any bar that does not meet our rigorous quality standards is immediately removed from the line.
The bar's journey to the consumer is secured by the wrapping, starting with the protective inner foil.
The foil provides a protective barrier, locking in the chocolate's freshness and flavor.
Next, the iconic red wrapper, immediately signaling the brand to consumers worldwide.
Heat sealing ensures an airtight closure, protecting the crispness of the wafer from any moisture.
Every bar is automatically date-stamped, providing complete traceability and guaranteeing freshness. Millions of finished bars move at incredible speed, a testament to the factory's efficiency.
For multi-packs, robotic arms precisely group the correct number of bars, maintaining speed and accuracy.
The secondary wrapper is sealed, protecting the pack until it reaches the store shelf.
Collateral packaging is prepared simultaneously, ensuring a seamless transition to crating.
Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, like, and share to support our channel and never miss an update.
Boxes are filled automatically, calculating the optimal density for shipping efficiency.
The final seal is applied, securing the product for its long journey across the continent.
A final weight check prevents any short counts, ensuring every customer receives the correct quantity.
Then, large, intelligent robotics stack the cartons onto wooden pallets with perfect geometric precision. The finished goods warehouse, the final stop before distribution, houses millions of bars ready for the consumer.
Forklifts manage the flow, ensuring rapid and safe transfer to the waiting delivery vehicles. Forklifts manage the flow, ensuring rapid and safe transfer to the waiting delivery vehicles.
Our dedicated logistics team loads the trucks, preparing for distribution throughout Germany and Europe. From the factory floor, the finished product begins its final leg of the journey to the point of sale.
The entire process is the result of continuous innovation and quality assurance from our dedicated team.
Crispy, creamy, and undeniably delicious, the
quality is evident in every bite.